Summer starts in Harwich, and we want to tell you all about it. So here is the Harwich Chamber of Commerce, Sandy Davidson, Executive Director of the Harwich Chamber of Commerce, and worker bee.
Well, thank you very much. And summer aficionado, true.
Yes. And along with Sandy is Chris Perry, who is what?
I am the Membership Services Coordinator at
Thank
the Chamber.
you. I should have asked you that ahead of time, and I just wanted to verify. If you're not aware that summer has started, then you will be aware after our interview today that summer starts in Harwich. Sandy, take it away. You have a fabulous listing of events, and we want to hear all about them.
Thank you so much, Betty. Well, I'm really excited. I think we're all ready for summer,
Yes.
and summer definitely has started. So what has happened is we have a month-long calendar of fun events for the whole family, for all ages and all interests, and it has already started right now with a fishing derby, and it's going all the way through the end of June. So it is just going to be chock-a-block full of fun.
I love that. Did she think that up herself? Well, what's coming up right away? Most important.
Well, most important, because for me, food is always near to and dear to my heart. The farmers market is starting in June, and it's going to be starting on June 16th, but then it'll be open for the rest of the season every Thursday up at Brooks Museum grounds in the afternoon from 3 to 6. The perfect place to get local, fresh produce, all sorts of yummy things. So that's a really exciting piece.
I think that's just on Thursdays.
Just on Thursdays, starting on June 16th and then going all the way through the summer. But what we are also starting on June 13th is Harwich Restaurant Week. So if you want good food, you've got to be there for
Harwich has it all.
Absolutely. And Chris has a wealth of information on it.
Well, yes, we are delighted this year to offer our very first Restaurant Week in Harwich, and it will start on June 13th and end on Father's Day, which is June the 19th. And recognizing that we have a vast variety of restaurant places and ice cream places in Harwich, we wanted to open it up to all of our dining members. So therefore, we have everything from a free cone at Beachway Sweet Shop to a fixed price menu over at 28 Atlantic.
Oh, wow.
And, so we have 12 participating restaurant and dining locations, and all this information can be found online at www.harwichcc.com. If you click on Restaurant Week, you'll come across, summer starts in Harwich, You'll come across Restaurant Week, and that'll take you right to the website, and you'll want to look carefully because we are using these wonderful passports, which if you use your passport, you'll want to show this at the participating dining locations, and then you can fill it in, and you have the opportunity to win a Savor the Moment prize at the end of Restaurant Week. So we certainly want everyone to have that opportunity. And also you'll be able to go online and see what the participating dining establishments will be offering. Some of them do have blackout dates, so you'll want to pay attention to that, but we're just delighted at the number who are participating, the types of things that they're offering. It's an opportunity for those of us who live in the area or perhaps second homeowners to come on in and try something new. Give it a chance. And so if you have any...
excuse me for interrupting.
Yes.
Restaurants only in Harwich Port or...
Harwich
give us a
Center,
couple of-
Harwich Port, sure. I'll go through the list real quick. We have 400 East over off of Route 39, Back 9 Cafe at the Cranberry Valley Golf Course. We have the Beachway Sweet Shop, which is located right in Harwich Port. Buca's Tuscan Roadhouse, yes, Cape Sea Grill, again in Harwich Port, Castaways in South Harwich, even Dairy Queen is participating, we're delighted, Ember Coal-Fired Pizza and Wings, George's Pizza, Hot Stove Saloon, The Port, and 28 Atlantic. So you see there's something for everyone, and we're really excited about the participation we've had in our very first Restaurant Week, and we'll be looking forward to hearing about how people are enjoying their particular dining moments there.
Where can can I get the passport?
Okay, the passport you can pick up at the Harwich Chamber of Commerce and also at the participating dining establishments.
Okay.
You can also download it from our website.
Oh, wonderful.
So
Boy, they've
everyone
got
shall have an
everything tied up.
opportunity to
You've
get
got
that.
it
Yes,
all
we've tried to
tied
think
up.
of all the angles here.
Any more food going on? Any more activities that we can?
That we can eat our way through? Is that what you're asking me? Of course there are. There's a number of different things that are happening, but one of the fun things, which is our first event, which is the first day of summer community cookout. And this is going to be fun for everyone. So we're urging everybody to come out from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. It's going to be on the lawn in front of Harwich High School. There's going to be hamburgers, hot dogs, chips and soda. There'll be dunk tanks and face painting and all sorts of fun activities. Bring a chair or a blanket. And this is going to be benefiting the Harwich Community Learning Center. So, and it will not rain, but just in case it does, the rain date is June 22nd. And again, this is a great way for the whole community to come out and just celebrate in a very affordable and fun way the first day of summer. Then stroll on over to the Mariners game right after that and just continue the evening's worth of fun. Yeah. So that should be a really fun activity as well.
Now, we have some really exciting events or celebrations going on with Charles Cahoon exhibit. This is a biggie.
This is a biggie. This is a once-in-a-generation celebration. This is the sesquicentennial, the sesquicentennial, the 150th celebration of his birthday with a wonderful exhibit at the Brooks Academy Museum. Mm-hmm. But there's also going to be talks ahead of time on June 18th with Roy Manell. And this is, again, an opportunity that I'm hoping that all of the residents will take advantage of, because the museum has brought together an outstanding exhibit from town collection, museum collection, and private collections. So things that you won't have a chance to see again. So please take advantage of this, and I'm sure you'll have a chance to share more information about that in the future.
I think the Harwich Historical Society has more information if you're interested.
Absolutely, absolutely. I believe there's also going to be a little bit of a walking tour involved on some nights, and so their website has information. They also have a special website for the Cahoon exhibit and activities, which is just the HTTP and then charlesdcahoon.org. So there's lots of ways of getting more information on that.
Sure, all of this information can be found online on our website, www.harwichcc.com, and right on the homepage you'll see Summer Starts in Harwich, and click on that and it'll take you to a page that's devoted to all of these activities, times, and links to their websites if appropriate. So all this information can be found online, or drop by the chamber and pick up a flyer.
You've got the whole town involved in this when you really come to think of it. Restaurants, farmers market, historical society with the Cahoon, and the police and fire are sitting there doing nothing.
Of course not. They're going to take each other on. And a really important softball challenge.
I want to see.
This is going to be so much fun. This is going to be on the 27th. And from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Brooks Park Field, there's going to be a challenge softball between the police and fire departments. Again, urging people to bring a blanket or a chair and bring your cheering voices. There'll be refreshments available there. There'll also be a free will offering available, which will benefit the benevolent associations of the police and fire departments, as well as the Chamber Scholarship Fund. So we're encouraging people to come out and just have a fun evening. That's what this whole festival is about. It's really celebrating community, celebrating summer, and just having a wonderful time.
And I also want to put a little emotional or sentimental word here. Come out and support our fire and police department. They stand ready to help us. Wonderful, wonderful folks. Right out there, quiet, but they're there. and let's support them and show them that we care about them, and we'll pick and choose sides.
I will
but
cheer for everybody.
cheer for everyone, but that's a wonderful function. Close to my heart, and I'm putting in a plug for the Guild of Harwich Artists. What are they doing? They're in the background. What are they doing?
You know, they are always amazing with the talent that local artists have. I am just blown away. But they're doing a couple of different things in June. One is on June 18th, they're going to be doing an indoor yard sale from 9 to 12 at Harwich Community Center. And it will be a little bit of a yard sale, but I understand there'll also be some artist supplies there. There might even be a few works of art there. And there'll be some frames. There'll be all sorts of things. I think that will be a lot of fun. And then on June 20th, down at Doane Park, which is right by the post office in Harwich Port, the Art in the Park, which is so much fun. If you haven't had a chance to do it, you've just got to come down and stroll through and talk with the artists, see what they're doing.
Interesting.
Some of them are actually doing some plein air painting while you're right there, so it's a lot of fun.
They did some work with the youngsters in the school in relation to the Cahoon exhibit, and we'll get more information on that. But I know that went
Wonderful.
off well.
Wonderful.
Next.
Do you want to talk about Cinderella?
I was just going to say, Cinderella is coming to town. And after the royal wedding, which of course had us all glued to the television sets, we're thrilled that Cinderella is coming to the Harwich Junior Theater, which is kicking off its 60th Diamond Jubilee, which is huge. 60 years this theater has been in operation. And so that will start on June the 24th. You can call or go online to their website for a ticket and information on the times. And I don't have their website here, but their phone number is 432-2002. And so we're delighted.
I think it's
www.hjt.org. Well, that's simple enough to remember, hjt.org. So, yes, I certainly think that that's going to be a lot of fun for every age.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And you know, I just come to think of it, their phone number is 508-432-2002 for reservations. For ticket reservations. Yes. I remember that from my community journal days.
Yes.
Okay. We have touched some of the items or events that are going on. Please check with the Chamber of Commerce. Sandy and Chris are always ready to help you, and there are volunteers at the Chamber. Good luck with this event, and I appreciate you guys coming in.
Can I mention
How about
one
our
more?
last? Yes, please.
There are two other events, but there's one that I really would like to draw attention to. It's on June 30th, the Major League Baseball Players Alumni Association. They're called the Legends. And they, through Longwood Giving and Winchmere Beach Club, they're teaming with the Harwich Mariners to do a baseball clinic for youth between 6 and 16 years old, again on June 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at White House Field. It's a free clinic. It's going to be wonderful. There needs to be registration ahead of time. We should be receiving the registration forms probably by tomorrow or the next day, but there does need to be pre-registration. It is a wonderful opportunity for young people who want to, learn a few skills, but to be around some wonderful professional baseball players who are now alums and willing to share their time and some words of wisdom with our young people.
Very good. Chris, what is the phone number at the Chamber?
The phone number is 508-432-1600.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon. Maybe we'll do a little update as time goes on how things are going or if there are some changes.
Love it. That would be perfect.
A final goodbye.
Thank you so much, Betty.
And thank you very much, Betty Pino for Channel 18. And we're signing off. Back to the desk.